Hi, it's VSG Barbie, and I am doing a 2017 update video on my weight loss surgery. And my weight loss journey. Um, I'm just gonna be going over some things that I am doing differently, and some things that I will be doing in the future, and just to give you guys a little update on me. Thank you for commenting on my last video. I have not even checked those comments, but I did see them come through. I just moved into my new place. So right now I'm in my bathroom, which, by the way, is the lighting, y'all, is amazing in here. Um, so I will be probably doing a lot of my videos in here. Um, I am still in a relationship with my boyfriend, and we actually do live together. And I have lost, I've lost, I think another, like, I don't know. When I got on the scale, it said like 294. I'm not sure what it is today because I haven't stepped on the scale. I try to stay off the scale due to your weight changes. The inches matter more than pounds because you can see a lot more. uh People think that just because you haven't lost any pounds that you haven't done anything, when those inches have can make a big difference. Like, I'll look at my old videos that I've done and then compare my face now. Like, y'all, okay, do you see this? Like, double chin is almost gone. Like, I still got a double chin, but it's not like that. Like, it's just like it's there. Like, you see it, but it's not that bad. And then you can't really see my collar, but you see a little bit. So those little things do matter, in your weight loss journey. I'm sorry, I've been cooking. I got Parmesan cheese all on my face. How did it get there? I don't know. I do meal prep. It is Sunday. I'm getting ready for the week. So I am making turkey meatballs, and I put in it. I crushed up some crackers, one egg, put some basil, some mozzarella cheese on top, some Parmesan cheese on top, tomato sauce, and that's it. And then I just bake them. Right now the cheese is melting on top, so I will be getting that momentarily. So I may have to pause this video to go get my turkey balls out of the oven because I don't want them to burn. And I probably will eat them with, like, I don't know, a couple of ounces of quinoa and maybe a tomato salad or something, and that's it. Okay. And so I'm going to go over some things that I have been doing differently, and that's basically about it. This video is not going to be that long, so let me kind of write down this up really quickly because I am not on task. And yes, I just drank through a straw. Do I drink through straws? Not really. That cup is just convenient right now because I don't feel like going to go get another cup. But I don't drink through straws because, yeah, they do something to our stomach. I don't know what it is exactly, but okay. So we're gonna go over some things real quick. I'm gonna write them down real quick while we're filming because I really don't feel like pausing. Let's talk about what I eat now. Let's talk about skin, because y'all, the skin is getting real. Let's talk about, I guess they call it plateauing or a weight stall. And what else should we talk about, y'all? Because, we usually talk about a lot of stuff in here, and I never cover a lot that I always forget to cover certain things. Oh, how I feel about portion size as far as how much I eat versus others. Okay. And I'm gonna give you an example because I had a date night last night, and y'all, let me tell you about that. So I'm gonna start off with, what do I eat now? I still stick to the normal stuff. I don't eat salad. I stay away from salad because I don't kind of like how it feels, and there's a lot of stipulations when it comes down to like lettuce, kale, and all those things of that nature. Now if you're going to blend kale in your salad, I mean in your smoothie, that's different, but actually eating it raw, I know they say something about kale, it takes a very long time for it to, I guess, digest in your stomach, so we're not really supposed to eat it, from what my the surgeon that I was going to go with had told us. I'm sorry about that. So, yeah, so a lot of people really don't know these things, and you can kind of Google, what you can and cannot eat, and kind of make a list and go over it with your surgeon or your doctor or whoever, and or your nutritionist. Sorry, I got the whole world blowing me up. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go over some more things. Sorry, that kind of threw me off. But my best advice to you is, everybody's different. I know every time I post on those websites, a lot of people say, well, how long have you had surgery, so I can see if I can eat that or whatever. And I always tell them, it doesn't matter, what my journey was. It matters about your journey, and it matters if you can eat that or not. It doesn't matter if I can eat it or not, because just because I can eat pork doesn't mean you can. But in reality, I can't eat pork. So that was just a bad example. So just because you can eat pork doesn't mean I can. Just because I can eat quinoa doesn't mean you can. You may can tolerate rice or tolerate pasta. I can't tolerate those things, because anything that swells in my stomach, it hurts. So bread, noodles, rice, anything that has a potential to swell will hurt. Like, I have to even be careful with cookies, because cookies they rise, and just now this might sound kind of dumb, but someone gave me an example. Just like if you take a biscuit and you put it in the oven and it heats up, it'll rise. Your stomach is warm to a certain extent. Therefore, it may expand in your stomach. Now, I wasn't that good in science class, but that does sound kind of about right. So I kind of just stay away from bread. Every now and then I'll pinch a little bit off of it to give a taste or whatever. But I try to stay away from bread. Now, if you hear my dogs in the background, my apology, because they are playing in here, and I need to go sit down and watch Nick Jr., but they are playing in here. What else can I not eat? I eat a lot of ground meat, because when it comes down to meat that's in the solid form, I have trouble eating it. Anything dry, I can't eat dry meat. So I kind of stay away from really anything. Now, my chicken breast, I have to bake it in water. And it has to be boneless chicken breast, and it has to be cut very thin. I have to shred it up or ground it up or whatever. But for some reason, I can't eat like really solid foods. And then, when you're ordering out, it does get a little bit, I wouldn't say confusing, but frustrating, because if you think about it, your old stomach, you knew exactly what you could eat. You could order something from Pizza Hut and I had no problem. We can go to McDonald's and go through the drive-thru and get you 2 McChickens or whatever you were doing, and then you don't have an issue. But now that you have a new stomach and you have a new, lifestyle, it's not that easy. And it's not like people just say, well, you can just eat a little bit. No, that's not what the surgery is about. Say if this was a candy bar and I just ate this much of the candy bar, okay, cool, but you can't keep doing that. You can't say, well, I'll go to McDonald's today, tomorrow, and the next day, but I only take 2 bites of the sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Eventually you're going to that's going to become a habit, and it's going to become something that you do on a regular, and then you're going to get back to you could possibly set yourself back. You can either stop losing weight or gain weight, because those foods have a lot of carbs, a lot of fat, a lot of oils, a lot of things in it that you don't need, that can cause you to gain weight. It's not even about the simple fact how much you're eating, it's what you're eating. So if you're going to taste a little bit, don't deprive yourself, do it. But don't continue to keep doing it. Like, if you know that you can't take a piece of the candy bar without eating a whole bunch of it, don't mess with it. Like, we had a New Year's party and we had cookies in the house. I bought cookies, chips, and all these things for everybody else. And then I started finding myself eating those things when nobody was around. I was sneaking. Well, I wouldn't say sneaking because I don't sneak. So I was eating cookies and brownies, and I was just doing way too much. And I always had to sit down and just like reevaluate and say to myself, like, girl, what are you doing? Like, you fought for this surgery. You wanted it. Like, you don't have the money to go get your stomach fixed after you F it up. Like, you paid for your stuff out of your pocket. Like, this isn't like no insurance crap. And even if it was, like, still, why put your body back through that trauma when you know damn well what you're supposed to be doing? Correct? Okay. So, as someone who values myself and my health and my well-being, I put those cookies, I gave them away. I gave the little cookies to the kids, my niece. And then the other cookies, I just put in the freezer because my boyfriend eats them, but he wasn't eating on them. So I just froze them. And then I have a whole bunch of cookies that he takes to work. I don't even fuck with them. Like, oh, sorry, excuse me. I don't mess with them. I don't touch them because, like, there's no reason for me to, because it'll set me back. Like, this tea right here is organic green tea. Like, I drink a lot of teas, but you got to be careful with those too, because tea can cause kidney stones. So if you're going to drink tea, make sure you kind of fluctuate with tea, water, or whatever. Now, I don't drink water, just plain water, because it makes me gag. Like, even before surgery, I could tolerate it, but now I can't tolerate it at all. So I have to like put like lemon or cucumber or something in the water to give it another flavor. And if you have to take it to that level, do it. Put some grapes in the water, put some strawberries in the water, blueberries, raspberries, oranges, lemons, limes. There's so many things you can do. Cucumbers are my favorite. Put that stuff in the water and mix it up. Like, I know like Whole Foods did apples, cucumbers, lemons, oranges, pears. Wait, I don't think they did pears. They did cucumbers, apples, oranges, grapes, lemons, and they mixed it all up. And I think they put like a couple of shakes of Splenda in it. And it was really good. So, look up different flavored waters and mimic them in your home and then drink it. And if you don't like to drink out the sink, you can get like baby water or distilled water or purified water from the store. It's like $1, or sometimes it's even cheaper. And then just do that. And I guarantee you will feel better. And stay off the scale. Like, I know that some people, like, I was one of those people who got on the scale all the time when I had surgery. Like, I stayed on that damn scale. And if I would gain 1 or 2 pounds, I would be so depressed and so upset and like starve myself almost. Don't do that. Stay off the scale, because when you stay off the scale and do what you're supposed to do, the weight will come off. Like, your stomach is that big. You eat this much. Like, it's going to come off, and you can't rush it off because you already had the surgery. And usually when you first have surgery, you lose all this weight really fast. And then anything after that is going to go slower, because if it goes any faster, you could put your body in the shock and you'll be in the hospital. So you don't want your body to lose weight too fast, because then you will put yourself in shock and then you'll be really screwed up. So right now your body's kind of moving slow. If you've already had surgery and you're probably in like the 3rd or 4th month or 5th month, don't worry about it. Just calm down. Just eat what you're supposed to be eating, drink what you're supposed to be drinking, Do your exercise. You don't have to be a credible hawk in the gym. Do a little workout, a little something, make some little shake, and then you'll be good. Like this shirt, I bought this shirt out the men's section, and y'all, look at this shirt. Look how big this shirt is on me. Like, this shirt is big. Now I'm going to show you something. I've lost a lot of weight. These are my boyfriend pants, and look at that. Look at that. These are not even my pants. So I literally, like, all of that room over there. Now, these are my scars. I always show my scars. They're healing up pretty well. We wanted to talk about skin, so that's next. Now, I have a semi issue with my skin. Not much, just a little bit. My arms are like one of my problem areas. Like, I don't like my arms at all. They get in the way, y'all. And sometimes, when you're having sex, I feel like a sloppy mess, He doesn't feel that way, but I do. But, I mean, I don't know. Like, the arm thing really, like, it really bothers the crap out of me. Like, I hate my arms. Like, I hate it. But, when I was larger, that was one of the biggest parts of my body, was my arm. Another big part of my body was my thighs. Now, I'm not showing you, I can't really show you my thighs right now because I'm not stripping down for y'all. Not today. But my thighs was a problem. Now, my stomach really wasn't an issue. Like, it's a little weird, but my stomach really isn't like an issue. My back, not really. Now, my butt is really weird because it's like shaped funny, but I'm working on the booty exercise to get my butt looking better. Now, everybody is not going to do body shots like I just did. I did the PG version. But I want to show y'all kind of what to expect. Like, whatever the biggest part of your body part of your body that you carry most of your weight on as is usually going to be your problem area. So I think my stomach is going to snap because it's snapping in. It's not like jiggly or whatever. So I think my stomach will snap. But my arms and my thighs, I'm probably going to have surgery on those two things. And that's probably it. I don't think I'll have a tummy issue. I think my issue is going to be my arms and my thighs. So as I'm working out, I'm going to be focusing a lot more on my arms and thighs than anything because that's where my issue is. So people say, work out while you're so you can tone up. It doesn't matter about you toning up because if it's big, when you lose the fat, it's going to be skin there. So, you can continue to work out, continue to trim yourself once you have surgery, and even if you before surgery. But I mean, just expect loose skin, and my arms are going to it's still fat there. Like, it's still fat there. It's not all skin, but when they cut it, it'll be half that size. But from I'm like what? Let's see, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. I'm 7 months out, so right now I'm still kind of like, in the early stages. So the skin will eventually go away. So, it won't expand. It'll just like shrink up a little bit, and then I'll get it cut off. But I am not going to worry about plastics until I lose everything I need to lose. Then I'll worry about plastic. Right now I'm at the stage where my clothes are falling off, and I'm fitting into junior sizes. So I'm really excited. I'm really happy. Let's talk about weight stall. I'm gonna be right back. Let me go get my meatballs out. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so let's talk about weight stall, which I kind of covered that a little bit. Yeah, I'm having a weight stall, and most of it's my fault because I was not really exercising like I should. So my weight is moving a little bit turtle slow compared to what it should be moving. But as you get more active and you begin to take out a lot of the carbs and kind of boost up your protein and like I said, get more active and get more moving, you should break that stall. But everybody has a stall. I'm month 7 and my stall just started. A lot of people stall kind of come a little bit more earlier than mine. Some people they don't have a stall. So everybody's different. I was moving a little bit more in my beginning stages, so that's why I lost 100 and some pounds. And people are like, wow, you lost 100 and some pounds, less than 2 months of your surgery. Yeah, because every single day, when I got the clearance to work out, I started working out. Even before I got the clearance to work out, I was still moving. Like, I wasn't doing a lot of working out. I was walking because they said that you had to walk. So I walked around and, I had a chair. I had somebody with a wheelchair behind me when I was walking. So not a wheelchair, it was like a little scooter thing, but I sat down and I took a break. I would walk a couple of steps, sit down and take a break because I was not going to get blood clots. I was going to make sure that I was nowhere near blood clot stage. So I wanted to make sure that I lost, my goal was like 50 pounds, but I ended up doing 100 and now I've lost like over 100 and something pounds. Not really sure how much exactly, but I've lost a lot. All right, so like I said, just if you're at a weight stall, my suggestion to you is just kind of boost your protein, cut all the sweets out, get down to the basics. And if you need to go back to your pre-op diet, do it. If you have to go back to your liquid diet, do it. Do it for a week, just to break a stall. Go back to the basics and move a little bit and you should be fine. Portion size. That is a big thing for me. I had a date night with my boyfriend the other day. Okay, sorry about that. My dog tried to hurt the little kitty. Say hi, everybody. This is Snickerdoodle. My sister rescued this cat, so we are looking for a nice little home for the cat. I don't want to give her up, but I already have a cat, so he probably may attack her or something. I don't know. I don't want to put her in harm. Plus, my dogs are getting jealous. But this is Snickerdoodle. Say hey, yo. Hello. Okay, go sit down. Go over there and eat. Okay, so I had date night and my boyfriend ordered a shrimp scampi or whatever, and I ordered some soup or whatever. I took like 2 or 3 bites of my soup. And, he just kept eating and eating and eating. I was like, babe, you're eating too fast. He ended up getting sick or whatever. We had to go home. But the little mousse cups at what's Olive Garden? At Olive Garden, y'all, those are so good. And they're like pureed. And if you eat a little bit of it, it won't harm you. So I ate some as a treat or whatever. I love mousse. But anyway, portion size does bother me at times because I have to realize that I can only eat so much, and it does get to me at times because people enjoy their food and I don't really enjoy my food. I eat so I will be okay. I eat to live. I don't live to eat. So I have an issue sometimes with the simple fact that I can't enjoy my food like everybody else. Sometimes it hurts to eat. Sometimes I'm very uncomfortable. Sometimes it takes a long time for my food to digest. I feel sick sometimes. I have to take these pills that dissolve in my mouth 15 minutes before I even eat, so I won't throw up. I mean, it can get real tough up in these streets, y'all. So that's kind of what I've been dealing with lately, and it's been hard. It's been real depressing at times because I'm like, fuck, like I used to love eating and now I don't really enjoy it. Like when I go to the grocery store, I used to get excited, to grocery shop. And I still get excited to go shop. But, I shop a lot for him now. that he lives with me, he gives me a list of things that he likes, like Eggo waffles and Funny and chips and golden Oreos and chocolate chip cookies, and I'm buying all this stuff for him, and I'm saying to myself like, wow, I used to eat all of this stuff, and bacon, and even though I eat turkey bacon, but they eat regular bacon, and I just now started being able to tolerate eggs if they're cooked a certain way. But it can be really hard, y'all. It can be like really hard when everybody around you is eating good and you are just sitting around looking at them like, I want a rib, I want a burger, but I can't. So it does get depressing, but I try to stay positive and remind myself that you're doing this so you can live. Food will always be there. You know, when you die and gone, there's always going to be a slice of pizza left. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's that pizza shop is going to be open. They're going to continue to cook. They're going to continue to serve. So it's like, would you rather eat all of this and die, or would you rather live and enjoy your life? So I just kind of look at it like that. Like, Nasira, this is something that you fought for. This is something that you dreamed about and you cried about and you stressed about. Finally, you have it. Own it and do what the hell you have to do and suck it up. So, when I want pizza, I make my fake pizza. You can get those little wonton wraps, and you can put like I don't eat pork or beef, so I put like turkey or ground turkey in them and mix some pizza sauce in there. You can put some mozzarella cheese on top, and then bam, there's your little pizza. So there's different ways to eat around things and to get around things. So when I want chocolate and I'm craving it, I'll go buy a little chocolate bar, eat the rest, and throw it away or give it to my niece. But get it the hell out of my house. Like, my boyfriend bought Subway today. I took a couple of bites and I didn't like how it felt. It started to feel funny because I don't eat bread and it started to hurt. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to let you have it. So you eat it. And I'm just going to eat my quinoa tonight. And I'm probably going to make a smoothie tonight because I don't really feel like eating. So I probably just make me a smoothie, a protein shake, or something tonight and just eat that. But you just have to suck it up and deal with it. Like tonight, I'm gonna strap myself up. When I say strap myself up, I don't mean gun violence, people. I used the wrong word. I'm going to I'm gonna put on some clothes, and I'm going to kind of bundle myself up, not strap, bundle myself up, and go on a walk around my apartment complex, and come back, go and stretch a little bit. I like to work out at night for some reason. I like to look up at the stars. I don't know. I like the galaxies. I've always been infatuated by space, so I like to go out when it's dead at night and look up at the stars and the moon and whatever. So that's what I'm going to be doing when we get done talking. The last thing I want to talk about is to love yourself. And I always close out with like something to remind people of why you did this or why you're wanting to do this. Do it for yourself. Don't do it for somebody else. Love yourself. Respect yourself. And remember that just because you had surgery, that doesn't mean this shit is going to be easy, because it's not. It is still hard. You still have to work at it. You still have to remind yourself every day that you got this. I haven't posted really that much on those Facebook sites, those group pages, but today I decided to post on the group pages. And it made me feel good to see that people wanted to see what I ate this morning. By the way, I ate a quesadilla this morning. Like I said, I rarely eat bread, but today I decided to be a bread day. And I had some tortillas. You can get regular wheat tortillas. These were I think they were gluten-free organic tortillas from Whole Foods. I know they were organic, and I know they were from Whole Foods. And I took a tortilla, put a little butter on it. I can't believe it's not butter on the top and the bottom, and in the skillet just a little bit. Put some cheese in the middle, like shredded cheese. Put egg. I scrambled the egg up, put it in there. One egg. Cut up some turkey bacon and put it in there. Made me a quesadilla and dipped it in salsa. Now I cut it in half and only had like two little triangles with like a side of fresh bananas, and that's what I ate. I'm gonna show you a picture. I believe I got a picture. And then I ate the rest for lunch. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I did. Like tonight I said I'm eating quinoa and a turkey meatball. So Princess is my best friend. That's what I love. And I get a lot of my recipes off Princess. That is my turkey meatballs, people. And I'm going to show you my breakfast quesadilla. So it was really good this morning. All right, y'all. So I am about to go ahead and get ready to go work out. And if you have any questions or anything, email me at nasirayounger@gmail.com. That is spelled NASIRAHYOUNGER@gmail.com. Facebook me, Nasira Younger. Instagram is Bombshell Barbie 95. Snapchat is Bonnet Barbie. I believe it's bonnet.barbie 95. I don't know if you need it. Just email it and I'll email it to you. Hit me up on Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, email, whatever. And I will talk to you. And a lot of people ask me about, where I had surgery. I had surgery in Mexico with long-term VSG with Dr. Mantarena. It was amazing. Like I always say, I wish I could go back. Those people were so nice. But yeah, like I got videos on here about my experience and then leading up to the experience and coming back from the experience. So look over those videos, study those videos, contact him. If you need Ruben's information, just let me know and I'll give it to you. They have like Facebook groups and all that good stuff on there also. So yeah, all right, you guys, love you all and thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, just comment below. And thank you for subscribing if you're new, and thank you for watching me. And all right, bye. In 2017, it's our year, you guys. We're gonna do this. Okay, bye.